since I took over as chairman of Perdue Farms, I've received a lot of encouraging letters. This one's asking me to make sure I continue selling only the freshest chicken. Here's another, telling me to keep raising my chickens with more tender, delicious breast meat. Now, I know Perdue has always had the toughest customers, but in all the years my dad was here, I don't remember him getting this many letters.
So who had time to write?
If a plant had a hard life, it looks gnarled and wind-scarred or lumpy. They don't do well in a crisis. They can't turn up the air conditioning or get a drink of water. They're just plants. But look at this pepper. It was raised in Holland in a warm, sunny greenhouse, like a lot of our peppers. They're pleasant peppers at very pleasant prices. In fact, Hannaford Food and Drug Superstore has great prices on everything on your grocery list. What's our saying? Always the best for less? Yeah, that's it.
Mind Your Manners, a 13 News Extra, Wednesday at 5.
Tonight, the wait is over. The most powerful band of all time tell their personal story in their own words and music. From their roots in Liverpool to their biggest conquest of all, America.
The Beatles!
And later tonight, for the first time in 25 years, the Beatles come together with an all-new song, Free as a Bird, on the Beatles Anthology. The Beatles Anthology is brought to you by the Private Issue Card. What's the card you design? It's a private issue. Kodak. Kodak is proud to bring you these memorable moments that made music history. Pepcid AC Acid Controller. You can be heartburn-free with new Pepcid AC. And the all-new Ford Taurus. A look you've never seen from a name you know well.
Ford introduces the all-new Taurus. For those who see life as a journey and want to enjoy the ride. Its speed-sensitive steering and responsive new suspension help you take new roads with confidence, while the powerful new 24-valve Duratec engine can go up to 100,000 miles between recommended tune-ups, which means you can go as far as your dreams. The all-new Ford Taurus.
Making the dream come true.
Oh, I wonder if I can get it framed.
Oh, but where will I hang it? Over the fireplace? No. I know, in the bedroom.
Not the fireplace, not in the bedroom, no. Oh, but it could go nice in my wallet.
Introducing the Private Issue Card, painted by Ringo Starr. Call 1-800-4PI-CARD. What's the card you design? It's a private issue.
Cinderella, the mice made her dress, and then the evil stepsisters tear Cinderella's dress.
That's my necklace, that's my thing.
And the fairy godmother came, and then she waved her wand in Cinderella's dress, just boom, to a gown, a beautiful white gown.
She had some new pair of shoes, she had the dress, she was looking good.
Walt Disney's Cinderella. There's no better time to bring home the magic.
That's how you're supposed to dress when you go to the ball.
Lasagna, sausage, and a spicy meatball.
But you know I can't eat this. I'll be up all night with heartburn.
Your appetizer.
New Pepcid AC Acid Controller.
This one little pill can stop heartburn before it starts. Just take this one now before dinner. It'll prevent heartburn all night long.
Bless you.
Pepcid, now available without a prescription.
I think it needs a little more spice.
You can be heartburn-free with new Pepcid AC, the strongest, longest acid controller.
McBride goes undercover to expose some dirty cops.
I'm a businessman.
And gets backup from another U.S. Marshal.
What side of the bed do you normally sleep on?
Can they survive Southern hospitality?
I got this guy right where I want him. What's next?
You want to know what next, boy?
The Marshal, Monday on ABC.
They were sitting there beyond history. A wife and a daughter.
Derek Redmond wasn't going to make it. And out of the stands came his father.
The highest award a photojournalist can win is the Pulitzer Prize, and more have won it on Kodak Film than any other brand.
After 20 years of dictatorship, freedom.
What film is in your camera?
The new 4.6-liter V8 Mustang GT and the new limited edition 305 horsepower V8 Mustang Cobra.
Hello.
Not since Mr. Ed has a horse spoken so clearly.
Whoa, Wilbur!
Arizona is not just a state of the union. It's a state of mind. Arizona Jeanswear from the original Arizona Jean Company. It's more about attitude and latitude. It's clothes for people who think and people who care. It's clothes that fit your head. Arizona, great prices, great jeanswear for whatever state you're in. Only at JCPenney.
This is a document in the digital office where you capture ideas and share them effortlessly. Whether they're on paper or on your screen, this is the space where Xerox works, giving you a simpler way to do good work.
Thursday, 7 of today's greatest entertainers bring you their best performances ever, with Whitney Houston's Star-Spangled Triumph that moved a nation, and Frank Sinatra's knockout concert that brought Madison Square Garden to their feet. Jimmy Smits hosts television's greatest performances Thursday on ABC.
The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment here on ABC. Plus, stay tuned for the world premiere of the new Beatles song, Free as a Bird.
Wednesday, when Rick ignores Grace at Thanksgiving, is his goose cooked?
I think she likes me.
She likes anything with 2 drumsticks and a meaty bat.
Say Grace at a special time, 8/7 Central. Then they're making a movie in Ellen's bookstore, and she's an extra. Carrie Fisher guest stars on Ellen.
Princess Leia!
It all starts at a special time Wednesday.
Great food can come from anywhere. As long as the shredded natural cheese comes from Sagento of Wisconsin.
You've given us the #1 title in America for 10 years. You've given us the best built title for 13 years. And you've given us 3 of the best-selling trucks in their class. So now we're giving you Ford Truck Month, the best time to get a new truck. Why? Because we're giving you low 3 down financing or $750 cash back on selected Ford Rangers, $1,500 cash back on 96 Broncos, even savings up to $2,200 on Ford F-Series. You made us the truck authority, so we're giving you all this Ford Truck Month at your participating Ford dealer.
They took the world by storm.
Recognized their sound right off the bat.
Yesterday.
And Hampton roads rocked along.
It wasn't gradual. I mean, it was overnight.
Immediately, I wanted to look like that. I still own the first pair of Beatle boots that I bought.
And music would never be the same.
I can hear a Beatles song and go right back to where I was and what I was doing.
Join Karen Jones for Yesterday, Remembering the Beatles, a 13 News Extra, tonight at 11.
Ford introduces the all-new Taurus. For those who want to have it all and take it all with them. For those who have an eye for design and a passion for performance. And for those who want the latest in safety, including standard dual airbags and available anti-lock brakes. The all-new Ford Taurus wagon. For those whose dreams are a little bigger.
Making the dream come true. Amanda. What? True or false? Botticelli painted The Birth of Venus.
The lady in the clamshell painting, right?
Ooh, that is so cool. I'd go out with him if he were alive.
If he were alive, he wouldn't go out with you.
Look at this. Come here. Oh my.
Calypso's cool.
Dividing bacteria.
Cambodia
and varied chemical composition. Some plants are actually carnivorous. Did you just see that? Go away! Wait a minute. What if that's your older brother?
Who knows?
Kevin?
So what's it gonna be, Dion? Football or baseball?
Both, boss.
Both?
Both.
Offense or defense?
Both.
Both?
Both.
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 Pizza Hut.
Meat lovers or stuffed crust pizza?
Both.
Both? Both.
Want it all? Now Pizza Hut offers our lovers line toppings. Meat lovers, pepperoni lovers, or supreme. Piled high in a stuffed crust pizza.
So what'll it be, Dion? 15, 20 million?
Both.
Both.
You'll love the stuff we're made of.
Boy, these smooth illusions really do contour your hips, thighs, and legs. Smooth. The fat disappears. Fab. I'll tell you, if I can have them made in opera-length gloves, my Aunt Gert could wave goodbye without knocking the person over next to her. Ay vey! I'd kill for them. Hain Smooth Illusions. It's like having liposuction without the surgery.
You know, these Tostitos are baked.
Get out of here.
Really? But so tasty. Oh, I had this party, and I told everyone that baked Tostitos are low in fat, but nobody believed me.
Wow.
Baked Tostitos have only 1 gram of fat per serving, but they don't taste it.
These are baked? Get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Really? They're baked.
No, really. Get out of here.
Baked Tostitos, tortilla chips, and fat-free salsa. You got Tostitos, you got a party.
It's a wonderful holiday meal and everything's perfect. Sweet buttery corn, fluffy mashed potatoes, golden roasted turkey, and of course, the new Garth Brooks album. Garth Brooks Fresh Horses. Pick up your copy this holiday season.
We all here, cause he's not all there. That's right.
Tuesday, join the Connors for an early Thanksgiving.
Thou wast having impure thoughts.
A new Roseanne. Then, when Tony and Melanie get stuck in the cold, things heat up.
You're a lunatic.
Tony Danza stars in a new Hudson Street. And Kim plans the perfect romantic weekend until he brings his boss along.
Get your butt down here. I promised my wife we'd play hide the soap in the hot tub.
A new home improvement. And Luther loses his dog so his friends cheer him up.
You look like a head.
Imagine what I look like to your neighbors.
A new coach Tuesday on Beatles C.
Hustling and bustling for this season's best values can be a breeze if you shop with this, the Big Payback Value Book, and this, your Discover Card. You can get over $170 in cash rebates on top name brand gifts for the holidays. Just send us your receipts, and you can wrap up big savings without all the runaround. It pays to Discover, the card with the big payback. Look in the mail for your value book today.
I am not going to get it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no way am I going to get it. I'm going to fight it. I'm not going to get it again this year.
You don't look so good. When the tough get sick,
I got the flu.
the sick get tough with Tylenol Flu. With maximum strength flu medicines plus extra strength Tylenol for the flu's tough aches and fever.
I am not getting sick. I'm not getting the flu.
Got the flu? Get tough on your flu with Tylenol Flu.
She's a certified goddess, your soulmate waiting to happen. Without your Motorola pager, you would have missed her, because you were out doing guy stuff. Biking, rollerblading, sweating. Then she paged you. Could you put some lotion on her back? You jump fast enough to make Pavlov proud, because the wheels will wait, a goddess won't, without getting snippy. Thanks to your Motorola pager, you know now. Without one...
Dave, are you there? Are you there?
You're just a lonely guy in tight shorts.
Dave.
Whatever you have to do to get to Subway, do it. Because when you order an Ace Ventura meal deal featuring a 6-inch Subway Melt sub, chips, and a drink, you get a 32-ounce Ace Ventura Collector's Cup. You also get a Savings Safari coupon book worth over $50 in savings on Subway sandwiches and other great stuff.
Hey, you took our parking spot. Subway, what a sandwich.
There's no such thing as an ordinary day in the 15th precinct.
Hey, come here. Come here. No.
Because this
Don't be stupid.
is no ordinary show.
Don't move. Good.
An all-new Blue, Tuesday, viewer discretion advised.
The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment, here on ABC.
Friday on an all-new TGIF when Steve gets struck by lightning.
Houston, we have a problem.
Will he become a freak of nature? It's an electrifying family buddies. Then,
let's rock and roll.
Frank and Carol hit the health spa.
Oh, you little girly man, huh?
But will Frank break more than a sweat step by step at a special time Friday?
There's only one radio station in Hampton Roads
that plays the great songs other stations seem to have forgotten.
Classic Hits 106.9 WAFX.
Now that's classic. No, I said classics.
Eric Clapton, the Beatles, classics. No, I don't think so.
Fleetwood Mac, the Eagles. Now those are classics. This is not a classic.
Classic Hits 106.9 WAFX, where all the good songs have gone.
That's okay, guys, really. Thanks. That's fine. We'll call you. Thanks very much.
The new Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo offers full-time four-wheel drive to handle rough terrain. Improved quadricoil suspension for a smooth, controlled ride. The most powerful V8 in its class. And a $349 lease payment designed with your budget in mind. But wouldn't you know it? Just when driving starts to get fun. Someone comes along and ruins it.
See your Hampton Roads Jeep and Eagle dealer.
Come on. Are you the one? Of course not. I feel lucky. Please be the one.
Yes!
There's a Hammacher-Schlemmer mini catalog with special savings inside every holiday 12-pack of Michelob.
Yesterday, remembering the Beatles, tonight at 11.
For George Banks, life was wonderfully predictable. But not for long.
I'm gonna have a baby.
Congratulations, Grandpa. Now, it's out with the old.
Young, right?
It's bitchin'.
Bitchin'?
In with the new.
George, what's gotten into you, honey?
And you're gonna have a baby. He's right back where he started.
Excuse me?
Want the bread and a movie? Get out of town!
This Christmas,
Hello! That's good!
You gave him sleeping pills?
Touchstone Pictures presents Steve Martin.
Hey, man, what's with that face, huh?
Diane Keaton and Martin Short.
Dad!
Father of the Bride, Part 2.
I have the chair for the prostate exam.
Do I know you?
A Nancy Myers Charles Shire film, rated PG. Starts Friday, December 8th at a theater near you.
Over 95% of all NASA photographs taken in space are captured on one brand of film above all others, Kodak. Now, why on earth would you use anything else?
My daughter used to think fish just came from the supermarket.
You know, my son used to wait for rainbows, but now we go looking for them.
They learn all about the world in school, but now we can show it to them.
Isn't it amazing how opening one door can open up so many others? Ford Explorer, because the world's too big to be left unexplored.
There are many prescription pain medicines, and a doctor can prescribe any of them. Yet 82% of doctors surveyed have prescribed Arutis. And now, for the first time, it's available in a non-prescription strain. New Arutis KT. It's so potent, just 25 milligrams is as effective as 400 milligrams of Motrin IB, 440 of Aleve, or 1,000 milligrams of extra-strength Tylenol. New Arutis KT, the potent medicine for pain.
Next weekend, it's a double bill of comedy. First, Bill Murray.
Hi, I'm Bob.
As a patient who won't go away.
You're back. No, I'm not. You're not? No, I'm not. He's never gone!
Is this some radical new therapy?
You see?
What about Bob, Saturday?
I'm sailing!
Then on Sunday...
You're incredible.
Who told you? Bill Murray's got one day to convince Andie MacDowell he's not the jerk she thinks he is.
You speak French.
A romantic comedy, the network television premiere of Groundhog Day on a double bill of comedy next weekend on ABC.
Friday. The interview that has the world talking. Princess Diana. She didn't ask permission, and what she says is dynamite. Join me for Princess Diana on Turning Point at 9, 8 Central, followed by 2020, Friday.
What the hell are we gonna do? Go faster!
Wesley, Woody.
Charlie, when this is over with, remind me to knock you out.
They're back. In the funniest thrill ride of the holiday season. Money Train, rated R, at theaters Wednesday.
No one gives you more ways to add the impact of color to black and white documents. Xerox Color. A simpler way to do good work.
Apollo 13 flight controllers, give me a go, no-go for launch. Booster. Go. Spectral. Go. Network. Go. Recovery. Go. We are go for launch.
Apollo 13, a Ron Howard film, coming on videocassette for $22.98.
This building is like a good stew. A little bit of everything. 5R needs to meet his razor. Ms. Chase gets packages from stores I can't even pronounce. And that couple, they're the hottest thing since Overnight Express.
The City, the new daytime series, weekdays on ABC.
The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment here on ABC. Plus, stay tuned for the world premiere of the new Beatles song, Free as a Bird.
Wednesday, when Rick ignores Grace at Thanksgiving, is his goose cooked?
I think she likes me. She likes anything with 2 drumsticks and a meaty back.
Say Grace at a special time, 8, 7 Central. Then they're making a movie in Ellen's bookstore, and she's an extra. Carrie Fisher guest stars on Ellen. It all starts at a special time Wednesday.
This is a WVEC 13 News Brief.
Good evening, I'm Regina Mobley. Coming up later on 13 News at 11. Government workers are heading back to work now that the president and Republican leaders have worked out a budget deal. A local congregation is praying for guidance after a church leader is arrested for crimes against children. Members say they'll wait for a jury to decide his guilt or innocence. And some local musicians remember how the Beatles changed their lives. Plus, Karen Jones has the latest in weather. Brian Smith has the Sunday Sports Special. Stay tuned for 13 News.
I travel halfway across town for a Rally Burger. Let's put it that way.
Rally Burger, now only 79 cents.
Sometime I eat one, get halfway across town. Then I say, where's the next Rally's?
When they were small, we had a little sports car.
And then they got bigger, so we had to get a 4-door.
So we leased a new Volkswagen Jetta, $219 a month. Nice, huh? German-engineered front-wheel drive Jetta comes with rack and pinion steering, daytime running lights, dual airbags. It's a great driving car.
It's got a big back seat.
And a huge trunk.
Weimaraners come from Germany.
Maybe that's why they like driving so much.
On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers.
Plants don't have attitude. They are what conditions make them, and you can always tell what they've been through. An apple, for instance. It needs warm temperatures to make the buds blossom and cold nights to make them sweet. When they don't get that, they get mad. A bad apple is an angry apple. We only have happy fruit at Hannaford Food and Drug Superstore. Oh, we have great grocery prices, too. So we only have happy customers. Everything's better here. What's the motto? Always the best for less? That's true.
Yesterday, remembering the Beatles, tonight at 11.
Yesterday.
Got any time
Tylenol, Mike?
No, but I've got this.
Oh, no thanks. My doctor says ibuprofen can interfere with my high blood pressure medication.
My dad uses these, and he takes medicine for his blood pressure.
My doctor told me to use Tylenol. I mean, it works great, and he says it's safer for me.
Wonder if my dad knows this.
If you're using ibuprofen, Tylenol may be better for you. Talk to your doctor.
Look, I'll see you in 8 hours, and I'll bring some Tylenol for your dad.
If you're up early enough to have the road to yourself, driving can actually be fun.
My hot rod days are over, but I'm still more likely to pass than to be passed.
Sometimes on the weekends, my husband and I just like to kind of take off and lose ourselves in the beautiful scenery. If he's driving, west.
That way.
That's very easy.
Honey!
Ford Contour, a world car for your world. Well equipped for just $15,165.
Bon voyage!
We will miss you, madam.
Ta-ta, madam.
Off you go.
I believe she's gone, sir.
Fun saver, give us a belly flop, old girl. For those moments of serious fun, Kodak introduces our best one-time use camera. The Fun Saver Pocket. Sleek design, easy flash, Kodak Gold Film.
Hello.
We're coming back.
What?
The new one-time use Kodak Fun Saver Pocket. It's serious fun.
Oh, I wonder if I can get it framed.
Oh, but where will I hang it? Over the fireplace? No. I know, in the bedroom.
Not the fireplace, not in the bedroom, no. Oh, but it could go nice in my wallet.
Introducing the Private Issue Card, painted by Ringo Starr. Call 1-800-4PI-CARD. What's the card you design? It's a private issue.
JCPenney is pleased to announce a radical innovation for your home. Sheets. The first wrinkle-free 100% cotton sheets by Classic Traditions. Right out of the dryer, these all-cotton sheets are soft, comfortable, and never need ironing. Their special design allows them to fit today's fuller mattresses. Just look for wrinkle-free sheets and a whole lot more right now during our white sale, where you'll uncover great savings on almost everything for your home.
JCPenney, doing it right.
Next time, Ringo Starr, live. What's it like living it all again? It's Beatlemania in the morning with Ringo on Good Morning America here on ABC.
There's no such thing as an ordinary day in the 15th precinct, because this is no ordinary show. An all-new Blue, Tuesday, viewer discretion advised.
Wednesday,
I need somebody.
the Beatles Anthology continues as Beatlemania sweeps the world.
We were getting a little crazy with it all.
From their historic Shea Stadium appearance to their last U.S. concert, plus their worldwide television appearance in the Summer of Love. And tonight, you're just minutes away when the Beatles reunite in song for the first time in 25 years. It's the long-awaited world premiere of Free as a Bird. The Beatles Anthology will continue in a moment, and stay tuned for the world premiere of the new Beatles song, Free as a Bird.
I'm Regina Mobley. Straight ahead on 13 News, President Clinton and GOP leaders have ended their budget standoff. And we'll find out how the Beatles invasion affected some Hampton Roads musician. Stay tuned for 13 News at 11.
Ford introduces the all-new Taurus, where every curve flows into an ingenious new design, where one-of-a-kind ideas unfold, where everything you touch is soft on your fingertips. And even the back seat shows forward thinking. The all-new Ford Taurus.
Making the dream come true.
They were the greatest rock and roll band of all time. They changed the face of music forever. And now, 25 years after the screams died down, it's happening again. The Beatles Anthology, Volume 1. New music, coming to record stores November 21st. You haven't heard everything yet.
This holiday season,
Let's move!
critics agree Toy Story is the movie with the most.
Well, obviously,
It's the most exciting. The most impressive.
we're all very impressed.
He can't be serious.
The most dazzling.
Thank you all. Thank you.
And the most fun you'll have at the movies this year.
This is serious.
Don't miss Disney's most perfect animated picture ever.
Give me 5, man.
Toy Story, rated G. Starts Wednesday, November 22nd.
The Beatles Anthology is being brought to you by the all-new Ford Taurus, a look you've never seen from a name you know well. The Pepsi Company, who reminds you that nothing else is a Pepsi. Walt Disney Pictures Toy Story, coming soon to theaters everywhere. And Pizza Hut, home of stuffed crust pizza.
Well, John, I believe you've written a book.
Say that might cause you pain. If I catch you talking to that boy again, I'm gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Second time I caught you talking to him, so I have to tell you one more time, think it's a sin. I'm gonna let you down, let you down, leave you flat. Gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Everybody's green, because I'm the one who won your love. But if they see you're talking that way, they laugh in my face. So you wanna stay mine? I can't help my feelings, I go out of my mind. I'm gonna let you down, leave you flat. Gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that.
It's been called